All right, Aries, welcome to your weekly horoscope for April 6th through the 12th. My name is Athen. All right, so very powerful week this week. We've got the lots of activity in your 12th house. All of this Uranus Pluto Square stuff that's been going on. This is it. This is the final week of it. For the most intense aspects of it, I mean. Obviously, it's still going to be within somewhat of an orb this whole year, but the most intense aspects were last month and then the first week of April, which is this week pretty much. So that's going to be highly emphasized. Now, just to recap real quick, for those of you who might be new to my channel, for you Aries, you've had the Uranus aspect of this in your 12th house and Pluto in your 9th. So your 12th house, Aries, has been lit up. There's been lots of this activity with your unconscious, with spirituality, with rest, relaxation, tranquility, compassion, presence, all these things that have to do with either behind the scenes activities or your spiritual mind, spiritual side, spiritual consciousness. So lots of this activity still this week. I'll go through the details, but it's still squaring up to that Pluto in your 9th house of your life path. So you guys' path is constantly changing. There's been lots of changes for many years there. And this is about stepping into the power to make change along your life path. So it starts on this weekend leading into this week where we had the lunar eclipse in your 12th house. Maybe you gained some understanding, some clarity, maybe some things relating to some actions you want to take regarding that 12th house. Maybe some insights came to you too regarding some old unconscious belief systems. Maybe about spirituality, maybe about these things relating to the 12th house. Mercury went over the south node there on Sunday. And again, integrating that into your overall life path and all these changes. So whatever awareness you had, and if it was an intense weekend, things start to, in relation to that, start to move forward and lift up. Because on Monday, the sun goes over Uranus. So this is a very, first of all, it's very freeing energy, but it's also an unexpected energy. When a personal planet like the sun contacts Uranus, the planet of sudden changes and unexpectancy, in your 12th house, can be something, in the external, but usually in this sense, because it's 12th house, maybe something relating to that spirituality, tranquility, but it's breaking free of old restrictions, old belief systems relating to this. This is it. We've got the sun and Mercury, the last of the fast-moving planets, to go over your 12th house now this week, and the sun is the first. Then on Monday as well, Mercury trines up to Jupiter. So Jupiter's been this huge benefic in this whole transition period, because he's been forming nice trines and sextiles up to these positions. So this is no exception. Mercury trining up to Jupiter here on Monday, I think there is this tinge of optimism, and that is where the horizons start to open up, broaden our understanding, maybe some good news too. Maybe it's unexpected, but also maybe it's also very good or opportunistic. Maybe there's some possibilities with that. And it may come through home and family, because Jupiter is in your 4th house. There's a lot of emphasis with Jupiter. So home and family is going to, I think, those things, if they felt like they've been being reworked or in retrograde, because Jupiter has been retrograde in that 4th house since December, early December, things will start to move forward with those things. This is home, family, your roots, your past, your emotional state, and anywhere Jupiter transits is very expansive, and lots of possibilities there. So could be something relating to that. On Monday as well, Venus goes into Taurus, your 2nd house. So it's very nice, actually. Venus has been in your 1st. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying moving forward with your goals, your plans, your ambitions. You can still do that, of course. Mars, your ruler, still in your 1st. But now Venus goes into the 2nd now, up until May 2nd, where you can really enjoy the sensual pleasures of life and enjoy the financial side of life, like the physical pleasures, the touch, taste, smells. Things could go well with finances if you are enjoying the process and keeping everything nice and balanced. Money in, money out, having that balance would be a key here with Venus in the 2nd, but enjoying yourself nonetheless. And overall, just tapping into your sense of self-worth and being very grateful for the abundance in your life is very important. Now, Tuesday, we have good news. The Uranus Pluto Square eases up because it's no longer within the 1-degree orb. Now, there's nothing sudden about this, but I think by Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll start to feel that easing up where the energies aren't as intense. Now, Tuesday and Wednesday, though, Mercury does conjunct up to Uranus and square up to Pluto. So there is this mental understanding, and maybe it is because things are freeing up. Mercury here helps us understand what this freedom is that we're breaking free from, what these changes are to our life path that we need to implement and ground and make into a reality. So Tuesday and Wednesday, really think about these things on a rational level. That's what Mercury is. There can be some insight there. There can also be some new ideas. So if you do get some new ideas about these sudden changes and things, certainly that could be something that could definitely assist you. Try not to be too obsessed about anything either with that Pluto energy. If you do get a new idea about life path or spirituality or something like this, keep it nice and balanced. Wednesday, Jupiter goes station direct. So this is where he's paused in the sky midweek. So from the second part of the week, that's when we're going to notice things moving forward with Jupiter, which again is your 4th house of home, family, and past. Very nice there. Could be something too when the planet goes station direct. It can sometimes be something happening on the external that can help us see the, in this case, abundance or possibilities with that 4th house of yours. Thursday and Friday, the Sun conjuncts up to Mercury. This is the combust energy. This is where Mercury is behind the Sun in the solar system. So the key here is there's very good passion. There's very good understanding of the strength of what it is that you believe in and what you're thinking about and all these things. I think there's a lot of this passion with your communications. And again, the key here is balance. Otherwise, Mercury next to the Sun can be very, very energetic. So we want to keep everything on an even keel there as well. Saturday and Sunday, Mercury goes into your 1st house. That can definitely be a shift there, probably from this passion. Mercury in the first is a very direct energy. You can see your goals, your plans, your ambitions, and be very direct with your communications and thoughts, which is very nice. That's going to be an energy for you for the next few weeks. Now, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Mars sextiles up to Neptune. So this weekend of this week leading into next week, very nice energy here. Mars sextiling Neptune is suggesting that it's a time of following your visions, following your dreams. And this is relating to your 11th house. Neptune in your 11th has been about showing you the visions and possibilities in your life, and maybe relating to something greater than self, which is often the case with the 11th house, whether it's groups, friends, your work, or things like this. So over the weekend, if you get that opportunity, this is a really good energy to carry you into next week in regards to following your visions, your ideals, your plans for the future. All right, Aries, have a great week. Let me know if you have any questions. Get in touch if you'd like a personal reading. You can click the link down below, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.